There, we did it. There, we did it.
Chip in. Nice eagle. Very well done.
Because you can't have one without having the other.
Nice shot.
I'm gonna let this roll. Maybe wish I didn't do that.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
It's kind of straight. Well, the hoppet isn't. Well, we'll pretend like we didn't make the strat, then we're good. Same. Same.
Excellent.
It's so close.
Birdie putt. Nice birdie. Very well.
Almost got the putt thing there too. It was a pretty close frame. Just gonna overkill in the rain. It like bounces and goes like 25 feet by.
Birdie putt. Nice birdie.
Alright, we winning.
Very well done. Nice shot.
So I had the lower latency on for the chat, so if I answer, it seemed like I'm answering any quicker today, that would be why. Not sure if it went through with its existence because the stream looks the same to me.
Nice shot. Nice on. Birdie putt.
It's turning a little bit the other way.
Nice birdie. Very well done. Nice shot.
We only had like 8 seconds to begin with. I figured, you know, you might as well at least see it.
Nice on.
Live it.
Birdie putt.
It.
Nice birdie. Very well done.
I think it's still 1 frame short, isn't it?
Nice on.
Must be.
Birdie putt.
It didn't go in.
Nice birdie. Very well done.
Must be. I can see the slopes that I need to hit there too. For that. Yeah, that one definitely was not enough. It's a guarantee. Did I make this from back here?
Chip in.
Girl.
Nice birdie. Very well done. Nice shot.
470, good flag. Just don't go too far or have a bad lie. Combination of both. We did it. Okay, I got the hook that I wanted specifically for +1 because this was going to be way too much if I didn't stop something.
Eagle putt.
Or, yeah,
Nice.
either way.
Very well done.
Either way. So basically I had no strat run so far, but I did get the one in the first one and then missed the second hole. It's basically the same. Basically. Do at least to make the green.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie. Very well done. Nice shot.
Just back or front. Front I don't even go for even if I hit the tee shot most of the time. That's the funny thing about it.
Nice on. Birdie
found a good place on the green.
Nice bird. Very well done.
Got the gold as usual. Gold.
Wow.
Badoo.
Very well done.
Oh. I was thinking 14. I like tune out the holes I don't play. Well, let's try that again.
Nice shot.
Probably won't even need spin with this. We go too far even with that.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Never curve back. Screw it.
Nice par.
Swear at some point it would have rolled down that slope, but it never did.
Nice shot.
317 is the one under the tree, but the one that's further down there, so you gotta get yourself down there and actually get to the green. Tend to be short a lot of the time.
Chip in. Nice bird. Very well done.
So I hit 2 strats, but I missed 2 birdies. So again, kind of the same. And then we just... Is 1 frame shorter? Is this right? This is right. We had another one instead. Go.
Very well done.
Never want to believe that one.
Nice shot.
Could have been around near gold if I made this one. I guess. Technically. -2, that's fun.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice bird.
I'm still gonna get a 40, I think.
Well done. New course unlocked.
749. Yeah, it's pretty crazy spot. It's pretty crazy. We're so 450. Yeah, I don't even know where the speed is coming from sometimes. It's crazy. It just keeps going down and down and down. But it makes sense because I've been getting 755s and 756s. I got 756s twice today with no strats, basically, so... And that would basically mean that you would get 5 seconds better with one.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
I don't know about this putt, dude. I don't know about a 3-iron. We should really just ignore the fact that that exists. Glad you feel better, Shape. I know it's a hard moment for you, but... Still.
Nice shot.
This course is so evil.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice bird. Very well done.
I'm definitely convinced that I should beat my gold because it's only 3 seconds better than that. Then we basically got 1 strat, more or less. I guess I need to get definitely 730 is possible now.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
May almost be possible without 3-hole skip, depending on how you get it.
Very well done. Nice shot.
I know the ones for... Always known the one for front on the one we just did. I just never went for it.
Nice shot.
Never felt like going for it. After I decided to do one wood and learned it, and I just went with it.
Shot.
One wood, that's a good question, because it's... I know there's a couple of things that were really close, because obviously I didn't mess around with it.
Nice bird. Very well done.
Didn't find anything for front flag. One thing got like really close. I forget what it was. Didn't get anything to go in. I don't remember necessarily trying everything, so it could definitely be something that someone could try. I mean, honestly, as slow as a 4-wood tends to be, even 3-wood. If you found a 3-wood strat, it would be pretty nice. For front flag, though. And then if you found one for back for one, then you would just have club waltz for both, anything. I guess. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, for the 1-wood strats, yeah, that whole... much more likely. This would be pretty close. Actually, I forget that wind puts it in. I forgot about that. Well, that happened. Because it always lands a little bit to the left. I'm a little bit down the slope, so I'll let it roll as opposed to top spinning it. I missed the first birdie, right? So we're back on even. Yeah, I kind of pressed A and B at the same time there. Yeah, I've actually done that a couple times. If it gives me just the 1 meter in the right direction, pretty much anything throws it into the hole. Even -1 there threw it into the hole. It's mostly back flag. Don't like hooks on this hole, on the tee shot. Looks to be okay though, the wind will probably make it okay enough to live with. This +1 is a good thing. Alrighty. Did I turn too much? I thought there was a curve there. There is no curve. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. That's always the most hilarious, interesting strat. But it's front flag so more often than it's back flag. I wonder what it is. It tends to tilt towards some flags in this game. It's really short. I'm gonna let this roll. It's fine. You didn't need to skip 2 par 5s, I guess. So. Doesn't mean I guess, well, no, never mind. I want to skip, well, I want to skip these 2 anyway. One of these days I'm going to do this and make the ace though. One of these days hasn't happened yet. Not sure how good this space is or if it is even good really. Okay, I'm kind of glad I didn't have backspin once I saw -1 in a wind like that. Even though I did press B, I just pressed it so late. Yeah, this space looks pretty solid. Back flag again, what fun. What fun it is. I really don't want +1 in full distance, I really don't. It's not too bad though. I think the wind helped more than I thought it would. I don't think this is quite as good as last time, but it's pretty good.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
I was even going to try a 2-frame hook there and try to get it to snag the rough for me.
Nice shot. Nice on. Birdie putt.
Good.
Nice birdie. Very well done.
That's close to a faster bounce. Yeah.
Nice shot.
Needs to stop. I think it's going to roll a little bit too much.
Nice.
Not bad.
Birdie putt.
Can't be mad with that.
Nice birdie. Very well.
And this will be in sub 840.
New course unlocked.
838 to 1627. First sub 1630.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
I'm not going to add backspin to this one either.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Alright, we hold the first hole twice in a row. We feel good. Now we just got to do the rest of it, right? That's when it gets fun.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot.
I don't know if I need backspin with that one. I think I'm going to be stuck up here.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
It's pretty straight.
Nice birdie. Very well done. Nice shot.
Ooh, hook kind of scared me. I was already kind of pointing down.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Very nice.
Nice birdie. Very well
There's a strat that I do there, though. I do power up there. The 3-iron. That's an intentional thing that I do every time. But if I hit the right tee shot, and I normally get a 3-iron, that's what I expect.
excellent.
Very good.
Birdie putt. Nice birdie. Very well done.
Maybe better to like learn to top spin it instead. Just learn to be safer with that. This would be short by quite a bit. Because I missed it that terribly. Where's this going? Okay.
Nice shot.
Wasn't sure how that looked with cactus. Okay, we'll just ignore that one. It's hard to react to that quickly. Tee shot is so fun.
Nice on.
Need more wind than we're going.
Nice birdie. Very well done. Nice shot.
It could make it there. It's gonna blow me into like the closest place to fairway. Oh. As long as I'm in at least semi-rough, should be fine. I did that. Sort of. All I gotta do is turn a little bit more. Did it?
Nice
I barely did that one. I'm gonna knock myself off of that one too. Gotta have better timing.
Chip in.
Okay, I had a weird feeling I was gonna do something like that. I just always do that on that hole. If I miss it, I always chip it in from somewhere. Almost always.
Nice shot.
It was the intended shot. Just whether or not the intended shot was good.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Looks pretty good.
Nice bird. Very well done. Nice shot.
I don't know about the hook with that. That's in the bunker. Love it.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
A couple extra shots. This is pretty slow.
Nice ball. Nice shot.
Oh, did I need that spin? Yeah, I needed that spin.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice
Okay,
bird.
that was almost too hard.
Very well done.
I wanted one frame. Maybe I can still get somewhat out there. I can see the hole. That's a good sign.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Need some backspin added to that.
Nice bird.
It's one of those greens that if you land like in the little channel of the green there, it looks a lot worse than it is.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
This is too much unless it hits the lip. We did hit the lip, very nice.
On. Birdie putt.
Very nice.
Nice bird. Very well done.
If I want to skip two, I need to birdie them all. Up clubbing to 3 wood is an interesting choice.
Nice.
I think I didn't mean to do that.
Birdie putt.
I could call it a way of saving a second.
Very well done.
Anyone would believe me. It's more like half to 3/4 of a second, but start getting more upwards over a second if you go 1 wood. Well, I know this is going to be left for sure. It's definitely not going to hit the thing that I don't want it to hit. How was it straight?
Pin shot.
I did not go in.
Nice ball.
Really? I guess I may have hit it slightly hard and it may have gone in anyway.
Nice shot.
Should have probably did that instead of relying on the back of the cup.
Nice shot.
Shoot, good sir, this is not going to make it because of the down lie I had going in here. Actually, I shouldn't do this putt. Oh, never mind, I'm on that side, it's fine. There's like a big, humongous destruction thing that happens over there where the putt goes straight up in the air.
Nice shot.
Okay, this will make it with a down shot. You go too far. There's that little roll thing as if it's not going to do that though.
Nice bird.
Okay, this can still be a 920 with the 1-hole skate. I'm not going to add spin. Not with that wind. Just go.
Nice shot.
It's fine. You may get on the green, possibly.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice bird. Very well done.
I've had a 9:15, the one I'll skip us will be a 9:21 as I drop everything everywhere. Really gotta make sure I'm turning enough because I'm getting really close to not doing it. And I don't want to have this happen again. Oh dang, I barely had enough to make that.
Nice shot.
The hook is what I wanted to do, but I don't think it's gonna stop it enough. Honestly, I like this positioning better for trying to make the chip than the other one though.
Chip in.
Yeah,
Nice bird. Very well done.
the other one is terrible. Terrible. Is that gonna get up there with just one slice?
Nice on. Birdie putt.
I think it's gonna curve more still.
Nice on.
Need to make sure I get at least two. It's important. Come on, you gotta definitely hit it more distance.
Nice shot.
Please do not hit it in the rough. Do not hit it.
Nice shot.
I wanted this slice. This is for this flag intentionally. I should have probably like tried to stop them all maybe. Oh dang, that went fast. I don't know where those lips are until you hit them.
Nice shot.
Don't blow me into the bunker, please. Thank you. If I turn this too much, it's in the bunker. Oh no, I'm out of there, never mind.
Nice shot. Chip in.
Good.
Nice bird.
Could have probably pretty easily putted that, but I just didn't feel it from there.
Nice shot.
Get that a little bit lower, but it should be okay.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice bird.
It's a lot better than the last blooper was. And it could be a lot better. It could be a lot worse. For sure. The main thing I was looking for here was at least a slice without wind. Plus one to the hole. Come on, go.
Nice on.
If I did more spin, it probably would have worked. It didn't break as much
Nice on.
as I thought it would.
Nice.
That's in the fast fairway and possibly down a hill. Haven't been down here in a while. Good best drive. That's one of the reasons why I don't like going down here.
Nice shot. Nice on. Birdie putt.
Best drive, and I think it's like 2 seconds of a slower shot too, so I don't even care if I get bad RNG, it's still. So that plus the best drive, so it's more like more than that.
Nice shot.
I just decided never to go down there. Though it is easier to do. Second shot, some angles. +5. But hit fast fairway, I can admit that.
Birdie putt.
I don't know what's gonna happen here. Too hard. I need 4 birdies, I guess. Well, do I need 4? How many do I have?
Nice shot.
Actually, -4 may be a good thing. That's a very good thing.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie. Very well done.
Okay, so I need 6 more, even more fun. And more fun. Well, I need spin to get up this slope, that would be nice. On the green.
Birdie putt.
Almost. It's that last part that like never goes in.
Nice shot.
Do I need spin? Or is it gonna roll up there?
Nice on.
Roll up there pretty good.
Birdie putt.
I'm so used to this green being so terrible I didn't expect straight when I got up here. It's not what I expected. Well, I know it won't be my best drive with this wind on this hole like I may have done before. I'll have to gain like the 260 I got on the other hole.
Nice shot.
I pushed this too far right. Maybe I can still get there.
Nice
I
shot.
don't know about the hook with it though. It was me trying to make up for the wind. Hurt.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Okay.
Nice birdie. Very well done. Nice shot.
Medium one is back flag, I believe. And run right in front of the big lip.
Nice shot.
Kinda wanted a slice, but I don't think that would have helped me. Oh, that was fine.
Nice on.
And this wasn't back flag either.
Nice birdie. Very well done.
You have no idea the numbers over here. And the only number I know is the evil right flag. It's the only number that I know.
Nice shot.
Because you don't want to know it. Needs to hit the green first if he's going to make it there.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice
Good.
birdie. Very well
Maybe one more.
Nice shot.
Hope that makes it without spin because I didn't want to put it on there. Yeah, full power. Most of the time I don't with full power. Most of the time.
Nice shot.
I didn't need this spin at all. Good thing it rolled like that because it was not going to be good. I didn't really break it all.
Nice ball.
Oh well. I need just one, right? Just give me right flag. That's the best flag to give me. I don't think that's going to make it. Nope. There's that, so we can make it really fun for the end, I guess.
Nice ball.
It gave me like the worst situation on that very easy hole. To make it so that it wouldn't be an easy hole no more. Like, not even necessarily right flag is hard, it's just slow.
Nice shot.
It can be in the rain. All the funkiness you gotta do.
Nice shot.
It's harder than I wanted to hit it. Doesn't look that bad though. We can get this ball to stop.
Birdie putt.
Go in, do it.
Nice birdie. Very
Cheated.
well done. New character unlocked. New course unlocked.
I'm pretty sure I've only had to run like 6 seconds better than this, and I still didn't skip 2 in sands, and I've done that before, obviously. A lot of ones that I do always want to do. Waluigi again. I want to do it again.
Nice shot.
Yeah, it'll end up in the rough probably. It's okay. Don't go in the pipe. Don't go in the pipe. Don't go in the... Thank you.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Okay, it was worth the slow. That's a birdie. I'll take it.
Nice birdie. Very well done.
Don't go in the pipe. Just don't go in the pipe. You can do whatever you want to do, but don't go in the pipe. Wow, what a great lie.
Nice shot.
What a great lie this is.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Still missed that? Made it too hard. It's me trying to make sure that I didn't miss it, but when the holes are on their side, they don't like to go in as easily.
Nice shot.
I should have taken more off of this.
Nice on.
The wind is too massive. Did it really make that?
Nice birdie.
Interesting.
Very well done.
Well, it should be 3 for 30 to be honest. But it could be worse. It won't be like too much into the mushroom here. Or you could go past it, that works. Don't see the water landing, that means we didn't do on the water. I always overkill it. Like always.
Shot.
And I have like a lot of leeway to not. A lot of leeway to not. That's good, that's what I want to do.
Nice birdie.
What I want to do works, that's a good combination.
Nice shot.
Good. Being stuck in the mushrooms is not fun.
Nice shot.
Okay, that's didn't look like it was going to stop that quickly.
Nice ball.
It's pretty. The front flag is like straight until the hole. Then it starts turning. It's gonna be in the water. There's no way that survives that. There's no way. Nice.
Bogey.
Good 7.
Nice shot.
You're giving me +1 on the shot every time when I hit that power.
Nice ball.
I should have just hit that less anyway. To be real honest, but I overkilled that a lot for no reason.
Nice shot.
Let's try to leg eagle this to try to redeem ourselves, or try to put it in.
Nice.
Try to make it 3 or 4 albies for this hole for me to try.
Nice shot.
Don't hit the fast fairway. This is gonna go very far. Okay.
Birdie putt. Nice bird. Very well done.
Yeah, that would have been really helpful on strokes right now, to be honest.
Nice shot.
Didn't turn as much as I wanted, so I didn't turn as much on the shot. That'll work. Got the front right flag, so I have to avoid fast fairway. That's avoiding fast fairway, I'll tell you that much.
Very well
That is avoiding fast fairway. We've achieved the goal. I will not lie to you. That is avoiding fast fairway.
nice on. Birdie putt.
That's straight. Okay, because I don't know what the heck that was doing.
Well done.
No, I don't like the hook. I don't like the hook. I don't like the hook. It's not going off the mushroom. However, fun. Never really made it to the mushroom. Oh, dude, that's a massive slice. They shouldn't have any chance of going out of bounds, that's the main thing. Didn't have any chance of making it up there.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie. Very well done. Nice shot.
Okay, wind needs to blow me back, and now I didn't turn. Oh, what could seem scary may not be as scary. This shot is a bad lie. Who knows what's gonna happen here? Don't go out of bounds. Don't go out of bounds. Knew it. Knew it. When I saw rain, I saw the line. Knew it. He was gonna go too far. And give me +2 to try to do it again. I'm not sure if that's gonna make it. Okay, we gotta dig ourselves out of a hole again.
Nice shot.
At least get up there somewhere. It just needs to be somewhere. It's somewhere. It's doable. Shortened a lot more off anyway. I really need to hook that. Okay, good. It still went in.
Very well done.
I don't like this hook. Let's be okay though. The wind was going the other way.
Nice shot.
Just fast fade away. Can't quite get it there.
Nice ball.
Gotta make one at the end of the last two somewhere. I don't really want to have to rely on it being a good hole positioning on the last one. Or 17, I guess. Really did not want to hook there.
Chip
Oh, thank you.
Nice bird. Very well done.
Yeah. This isn't very fast, but it exists. I have to get a 900 to skip the last one if you're wondering what I'm trying to go for here. I actually got the best flag on this hole too. But I almost went too far. I didn't pay attention to the wind.
Nice bird.
I think I barely got sub 10.
New course unlocked.
Okay, there's potential again. I just have to. Badlands actually has to go well. That's the thing. I'm probably like almost tied with PB. Nice Eric emote cap.
Nice shot.
This club.
Nice on.
Thinking there's no way it gives me that club, but it still gives it to me.
Nice bird. Very well done.
Yeah, some pretty nice looking courses in this game. And this one's kind of evil, but it's supposed to be. That's the point. Not gonna hit that as low. It's going right over the pillar. It's not gonna work. Or the castle thing, or whatever that would be called.
Chip in.
Okay, good.
Nice
It
bird.
was too close to chip, I think.
Nice shot.
That's a decent place to be.
Nice shot.
The wind's gonna blow me back a little bit here. I wish I used a backspin.
Great. Eagle putt.
Cool.
Nice eagle. Very well done.
Normally I overkill this, so she should probably be fine. Knowing me. That whole positioning.
Birdie putt.
Hey. It's kind of hard to put it in there. It has to be exactly right with that angle.
Nice
So,
ball. Nice
okay. One full power once it's all +1 anyway. That's fine. May not be on the green, but I can be on the green still.
Nice
Yeah.
ball. Birdie putt.
Yeah, curved more than that. It's okay, that could be worse, I guess. If you're really good, you can die on that course pretty badly.
Nice shot.
Good.
Nice shot.
I guess it's a little bit hard. Oh yeah,
Nice
a
on.
little bit to say the least.
Putt.
It was too hard of a putt. Can't get beyond like the whole positionings area. It gets kind of crazy.
Nice shot.
+1, all this insanity. What's wrong with this hole? Like they just like to make everything on this hole, don't they? Make everything happen on this hole. It'd been funny if that somehow worked.
Nice ball.
This is like the best wind ever.
Nice shot.
Yeah, got it up there. It's gonna be straight back coming at me though if I have to hit this shot.
Nice shot.
And wind's gonna have to do a lot of work. It's +1 too. Oh, it's doing it perfectly. Actually blew it back almost.
Nice shot. Pin
Too
shot.
much. It's okay. I could think of a lot worse things that could happen.
Nice bird. Very well done. Nice shot.
I turned it off when I saw the rain. Are we in solid okay ground is the question. I don't want to know right now.
Nice shot.
Tilt up a little bit to make sure we make it. Oh, dang, that's so good.
Birdie putt.
I don't know how to do that again.
Nice birdie. Very well done.
Like, I expected that to be an overkill. I don't think that's gonna be okay. I don't think the 4-iron is gonna work. Didn't quite hit the fast fairway, went a little bit too far right. This is too short on this chip. Okay.
Nice ball.
Bunker. I did this last time I was on good pace. Why do I dunk this one? Just dunk it. The same way I did it before. Scuttlebug hasn't gone. Just because I like wrapped around the button somehow. Oh well. It's still only the worst. That's probably the worst thing that's happened in this Badlands, so it could be worse, to be honest. Didn't hit that enough. Can't judge this hole very well. Still trying to figure it out.
Nice ball. Nice shot.
Used to go to this side of the pillar, Nicky. Don't go too far with that wind. Depends on whether or not I have a shot is the question.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I had to hit it down just to make sure because of the wind. Just to make sure.
Nice shot. Nice approach.
Okay.
Birdie putt.
We practiced that hole for literally an hour so that we didn't die in the rain. We did it. It's gonna go in the bunker, I would guess. Unless it didn't quite curve enough. Alright, I'm safe. It's quite a long shot we just took. Good.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
It seems easy on front flag, but I think like back right is the easiest green anyway.
Nice shot.
Yeah, it pretty much is. It's straight. It's the only straight one. Please hit the bridge. I'm not sure you're gonna make it to the bomb if you don't. Right.
Nice
Slide, I don't like. Must have made it over the brick thing somehow.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Okay.
Nice birdie. Very well done. Nice
Just don't slice it on the first shot. Yeah. Kind of hit this short, but better short than somewhere else I don't want to be. I don't know why I just did this blind, but it looks really good. Oh, dude.
pin shot. Nice on.
Just hit power and just assume distance there. Well on that. So I'm gonna have to par the last one unless I miss that, because that was pretty close there, I think. Okay. Just whether or not I can par the last hole. Should be parable at least.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
that far off a goal. That is a small PB. It is a 55-40.
Very well done.
55 and maybe 44, man. Split late. Hey. It was 10-17 with just the 8 skip. My gold is with the 5 skip. I guess that makes sense. But if I skipped the extra hole and made 2 more birdies, I definitely play it faster now. So that's hype to think about. Course is so evil. Course is so evil. How about this crazy PB? I think, like, I skipped 2. This is how much the early game has come along. Skipped 2 holes in sands in my PB. I only skipped 1 in the last 4 courses. And still, I skipped less holes. And still PB'd by 9 seconds. That's how much the speed has come around. Thanks for the congrats, Celeste, Spy, and the Admiral. No, that's pretty crazy. I had to go back and realize I only skipped 1 in sand still. But I mean, the start was so good at the time with 16:30. To think that wasn't even 2 par 5 skip, as I was crazy about it. And cheap. Blooper, we barely made it on the last hole. That was fun. Peaches, we had to make it pretty tight. It was pretty tight on a lot of that. We made it pretty tight. But we made it. Can't lie, we made it. I should compare to my PB, I'm kind of curious. Just save the time at the end. Yeah, I lost 17 seconds because I skipped a par 3 and a par 5 in sands. So I could play the same well in endgame and just skip an extra hole in sands and I could probably get some 55-30. You never know, maybe one of those days we'll get the later ones more consistent days. Would you take a PB? You're getting pretty tight at this point. And now the gap between first and second is less than 2 minutes if you want to make that hype thing at all. Yes. It's like 1:59. But dang, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, no, I'll take it though. Good, solid, camping together type run. Well, I gotta get some sleep for today, so we'll get some sleep. That is a good end note. Yeah, we're capable of 54. I think we have to get a little bit. I think we have to get 1 more hole skip still than we normally would in like in game. But we can make it happen. I mean, if I could get par 5 skip in Badlands, it would help. Consistently, just 1. And maybe a little bit of leeway consistently. I know that course is getting more consistent. With all the practicing, I could feel it like feeling better. When it feels better, it's eventually going to get better. And then you have to do it the pressure at the end of the run, which is what's fun. Always what's fun. But thanks for the congrats, the ammo. We'll find out who's target and we'll roll in there. And we'll let everyone enjoy their day and I will enjoy my sleep. Maybe I'll highlight this beforehand. Yeah, hope everyone enjoyed the chill golf. We'll keep on going away and see where it goes. It's still going up. Still going up. Everyone have a good day. We'll see you all tomorrow morning. Early as always. See y'all.